Want to see some really cool new features in Microsoft Entra? Stay tuned and we'll check them out together. First, let's look at access reviews. Here we are on the Entra portal under ID governance and access reviews. We can click to create a new access review and we see something that looks a little bit different from before. The new access review experience, where you can now choose between resource-based and catalog-based reviews. And this became generally available early this year. Catalog access reviews themselves are still in preview, I believe, and continuing to evolve. So let's take a look at the newer feature, because the resource one is something that we've known about for a while. So if we select a catalog review, we can go in and we can give this a name and a description and select the users in scope. So what we should be able to put in here is something like SAP access, for example, and give the particular users in scope access to that application if you were using SAP in that environment. Now, what you will be able to see in here as you go forward is another option called selected groups, which will make it far easier to scope this sort of thing using the access review, which is going to be really, really good. I'm not seeing this yet in my environment, but I do know that it will be there, and it's just slowly rolling out through tenants at the moment. If we jump ahead to reviewers and schedule, what I could do here is I could put in resource owners or the managers of the users. Here we can choose the recurrence, so we could put it in so the manager of the user has to do a, say, quarterly review. And then we can move on to the reviewer experience. And we've got some options here which we can choose from. And this one here is pretty cool, the user to group affiliation. If enabled, system recommends reviewers to deny users who have low affiliation with other users within the group. So the user should have the manager attribute for this decision helper to work. So we can select that one and move forward. Now, this one here, I really like. Upon the completion settings, we have some options here that we didn't have before. So no change in decision is available. Deny all unreviewed decisions. We can approve all unreviewed decisions, which is quite dangerous, or we can take recommendations on all unreviewed decisions. Now, this one is a really cool one. If the reviewer leaves it unapproved or incomplete, then we can select one of these two options here to take this access review forward. So some great new options here within access reviews, which I really, really like. Another great new feature I want to show you is within Entitlement Management. And if we go into here and into Control Configurations, we can now see a preview feature. If you don't have it yet, hopefully you'll be seeing it soon. And this is for risk-based approvals. And we can configure approval settings for risky users. If we go in and view the settings, we have two options in here. We can require approval for users with an insider risk level. So when this is enabled, users with an insider risk level that you decide will need additional access package approval. So if we customize this, we can see I've got this set to trigger when moderate or above risk is selected, but you can choose elevated risk or minor or above risk as well. So that's that one for insider risk level. We also have another option for requiring approval for users with Entra ID protection risk as well, formerly known in the old world as Azure AD protection, or Azure AD identity protection, rather, I should say. I still, after all this time, can't get used to the new name for this one, but a really, really great feature that's been around a long time. And what it's going to do, when enabled, users with Entra ID protection risk level will need additional access package approval. So customize that. And we've got similar options here. When enabled, users with the chosen Entra ID protection risk level must get additional access package approval from a user who currently has an active security administrator role. So we can choose low or above, medium or above, or high. So this is really, really cool stuff indeed, and relates to the access packages that we can create with entitlement management, which I've covered on this channel before. So there you have it, some really cool new stuff in Entra. Access review, new features, entitlement management, new features for access packages. I really like these. I think some great things are happening with Entra at the moment, especially in the advent of Entra Suite, which we now know is part of the E7 package that was released recently by Microsoft. There's so much more I want to tell you about with Entra, and I'm going to do that in some upcoming videos. So for the meantime, thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed this, drop a like and a subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video very, very soon. Take care. Bye-bye.